may be small, but you're... Huh? Well, what?
It's nothing.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. I nearly died. Just now.
Don't be afraid.
What?
No matter what you see, you're not alone.
Who? And... Is that where I came from? And where does... That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
The life support pod is ready.
That's great. Otherwise,
You're still trying.
I'm not a genius.
Excuse me. Can they not This girl is... tingyun.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me?
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot...
The destruction? I don't Please, who...
I can't go to you. All I can do...
You want me to go through here? Do I have to...
There's no need for that. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own...
My... scar? Wait! Is this called... coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
I will fight for my son until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
I shall set the seas ablaze! Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. I will claim victory for myself. Live to fight! Fight to live! Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
Let's improvise. true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Bid you farewell.
This is more live to fight! Fight to live!
How can it be? Why are... The ones from before weren't
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness, or bring them with you when you return to the world here.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two... Am I just a wandering...
Close, but not quite.
So...
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never... I don't understand.
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from... You may also prove yourself to be the exception.
How troublesome. But
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path, and only by walking this path will you break through the darkness. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. Let me explain. You were attacked by a... But someone didn't agree with...
what about the other merchant?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. Yet, you were also... There's only a fine...
My body...
I'm sorry. Your body was contaminated by... To prevent its resurgence, you'll have to learn to adapt to it. There's no need for that. With this, the dead... Don't worry about it. I'll arrange for someone to... You should go with them.
Did I...
The tuning rebounded.
I suppose there's no point. Miss Tingyun is originally...
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a gene. After that, she asked the...
That's all right.
That's fine. We should find it.
So glad again.
You'll have to make do.
In any case,
It was nothing.
There's no need for that. Mr. One, I'll leave Miss Tingyun.
Huh?
I trust that you can handle it.
Okay. We better hurry. It's ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues? Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar.
As if a merchant could
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead.
First we have... Lady Fuxuan, let's go with your suggestion. Next is...
That's not your decision to...
That's the kind. Come to Clock Studios theme. Finally, we have... That's a good idea. That's all of them. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I...
Why don't we pay another visit to the dream...
A souvenir for myself. But there's one more thing.
Everything you want, we have it all.
This is a good spot.
Miss Tingyun, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm true, but there are some things I find difficult to forget. Do you two still...
How could we forget?
Exactly. And that's precisely why when I asked for your... I've heard about what happened to you.
Yeah, I figured it happened when...
That thought has me... That's what I've been... What was your impression of... that's just the nature. So, what did... I'll just assume that's a compliment. Was there...
That's true.
Now, in your eyes...
Wait. Don't...
Miss March,
Huh?
as a merchant, if I had rushed in and out back...
We wouldn't have...
Exactly. Based on your description, I regret missing out. Ventilia had stolen a but after thinking it over, that thought has brought me great. We've never even met before, and now... Dear benefactors... Looks like... And you, my dear benefactor...
Miss Tingyun, that...
Will? Alright, no more questions.
A dream about eons?
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts.
Just a friendly reminder. That being said, the story unfolds in the Xianzhou Alliance.
Why does that sound odd?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou...
I love customers.
So easy to take it. Just don't pick anything weird.
Oh, after troubling you all this time.
Wow.
Here are the dream bundles I've prepared for you. Thank you.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order.
A dream about eons?
I can't believe it's time for Miss Tingyun to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet. Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang, has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Long time no see, everyone.
Madam?
I've imagined this moment. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed. But now it seems it was Tingyun, I'm here to take you home.
Madam Yukong, I wasn't expecting...
I wanted to come because...
Yeah,
Your body.
I've already... Also, it's not all bad.
You're still the same. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, even if we can't completely rid you of...
I have no doubt. Do I really have to go back to...
Why? You don't...
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, it seems as if I've become a...
There are people within the Alliance who
If that's the case,
take advantage of the situation.
right now, the marks are... If possible, please inform the General, and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron May visited the Law Fu, the Arbiter Generals concluded that Ventilia did not— If we follow this plan, I'll support you, no matter what.
Then I'm glad.
The road ahead is perilous.
I've come to see myself clear. There is someone who can attest. Please follow me. She should be. After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple tingyuns, each embodied, and one of them hasn't returned to me.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different. Madame Yukong, do you remember? That was her first experience.
Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging.
This flight was a turning the boundless cosmos in this world. Even though I lacked the talent, even to this day, this...
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark one. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that...
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong. In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember some... Madame Yukong. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn.
Don't be disheartened, Madame. Thanks to the favor, remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that... So, now I'll sneeze a few times.
Is this place also?
No, I'm just here to... So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had...
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this.
You're not worried
I believe you're the kind of person. Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving.
Let him stay. He won't be... I actually need 1 week to be there.
You don't intend to reveal your...
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't...
Shall we go then?
Let's go. I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
My name is 1 Week.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very... Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, so, have we ever No, no. Today is my rest day. It's somewhere far... Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars? Still, perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have... Did the person you wanted to say them to leave? Sometimes, if you don't mind me asking, there are many such people. I believe they all have the will. Are you saying that's not true? Failure may... I hope so. A dream jigsaw. I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky. It seems we've been blessed with... Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a... The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of... We should keep looking. done. Have a look. Soon I shall travel to those, but as long as you continue to gaze upon those unfamiliar stars.
That didn't seem like...
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as man? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with...
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop at before we leave. I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious.
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. At this very moment, our account to trailblaze means to forge ahead.
That's not what I think at all.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the
Not all journeys lead to... You can think of it this way. The goal of my trailblazing, in my homeland, the name... This is my way.
Why me?
Like I said before, I also know that a person... There was never a...
I told you he'd find out.
Since you already know 1 week's, let's go.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds...
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains when I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what do you plan?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. Makes me...
I see. That explained the halo above your head that symbol.
It's true that this ring was bestowed while I was in the Gallery of Thoughts.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. This is how I can cast aside all the
Is that also how
No. He was born from an accident. It was that try not to let... I was roaming around as an ordinary...
Are you saying that he's a part of you?
You could say he's... I too was once a child. Maybe if I had made a small change... What a pity. So, my final... And this also means that one... Is there a possibility that... No. This, but who's to say there won't be any...
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself, but isn't that how my fear of the unknown may be a weakness? But your presence has shown me that surprises aren't. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or my fondness. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble... But I won't become... I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I want, then this time, my true heart will guide the two. I'll leave it to you. What is this? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. You see? Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. The person who always disappoints his sister. Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak. On the planet of festivities, it's not the gods who answer us. I don't have much to say. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't... Never mind. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage!
as expected. The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets. I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! Live to fight! Fight to live! Commencing research.
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
I will overcome the thorns. Tormenting doubt, I bid you farewell.
I shall set the seas ablaze!
Echoes of the past, you need not fade away. Follow me to the stars!
Live to fight! Fight to live!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Excuse me, coming through!
I have heard the call, loud and clear. Serenity stands clear before me.
I shall set the seas ablaze!
Disorderly noise! A symphony of wishes! All things are part of the melody!
I think something bit me. Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Report received.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
I will overcome the thorns. It's of no consequence.
Enjoy eternal peace. Executing attack.
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Firefly, type 4, in position.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Deep breath. This is more than a battle. Move forward! Ignite!
I have heard the call, loud and clear. Tormenting doubt, I bid you farewell. In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path. no consequence.
It's my turn.
Time for something sweeter.
I can't thank you
To
enough.
travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Support
I
received.
will overcome the thorns.
Sam in position. Uphold the truth, and you will be protected.
Relax, deep breaths.
Support received.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
All things are part of the melody. Wait for good tidings. Joining the battle.
Still the same old.
Commencing research. Time for something sweeter.
Great teamwork. Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Sam in position.
I have heard the call, loud and clear. Torment me down, bid you farewell.
Joining the battle.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
With teamwork, the mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes!
Protection.
Firefly, type 4, in position. Live to fight! Fight to live!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
I think something bit me. Move forward! Ignite!
Noise is fading.
Stop the bleeding!
Joy eternal peace.
I think something bit me. This is more than a battle. to travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Teamwork.
Sam in position.
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Attack detected. Detonate! Attack detected.
Like fireflies to I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! Firefly, type 4, in position.
Still the same old. Dreams do come true.
Uphold the truth, and you will be protected.
This is more than a battle. Live to fight! Fight to live!
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. One Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an...
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving...
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one control?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron, and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival. And you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is in the worst-case scenario. Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express. Or...
Well, thank you for being honest with me. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the... Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
No, don't sell yourself. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. You are one of my trailblazers.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains, while I lack the will. I admire your convictions. Perhaps, therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express?
So this is why I brought him here.